Hi guys, it's Rob with Deluks Gaming. Welcome to my third episode. I apologize for not doing another video this week. I know I had said that I was going to do a video a day. Unfortunately, life gets in the way. Isn't it suck that life always gets in the way of video games? So, the reality, I guess, of my life is that I'm going to be doing, we'll say, 2 videos a week. I won't let you down on that. The goal of trying to do a video a day, it's just not reasonable. It's just not reasonable. I work for a living and I've got a family and all that kind of good stuff. So I'm going to do 2 videos a week. I promise you that. Here's the thing. You know, I woke up this morning. I really want to play Space Engineers. And then, you know, I like the game. I'm going to keep playing it. And when I play it, I'm going to throw on the camera or throw on the recorder. Anyway, so we left off at building our little tiny itty bitty miner. So I thought of a cool name for the miner. His name is going to be Nugget. And I think it's pretty appropriate. So we got a few things that we need to get attached to this first. We need to get a couple more thrusters and maybe some more light armor blocks to kind of protect some of these internal components, and that's it, and we're good to go. Let's take apart another one of these thruster units. Actually, you know what? I was just thinking we should probably put a landing gear on our ship here, on our little refinery ship. Oh, jeez, I'm having trouble today. What's a long week? Okay, the reason we're going to put a landing gear on our ship here is so that we can fix it to the asteroid, so it doesn't float away, because we're going to be taking off or dismantling these thrusters, which is fine. However, at some point in time, without the thrusters, if we end up bumping the ship, it's just going to end up floating away. So we want to be really careful. And to prevent it from floating away until we're done dismantling the whole thing, we're going to place a landing gear. I'm having trouble here, guys. Okay. Oh, come on. Ah! Perfect! Okay. Wow, that was harder than it should have been. Yeah, so there's been a couple there was a patch this week now players are allowed to put up their own dedicated servers, which is pretty cool. I'm going to be looking into that, maybe doing some videos on patches as time goes on. I was going to do one this week, and I actually had all the information for the dedicated servers, and I was trying to put one up, and I thought I had the recorder on, but I didn't. So my bad. I'm new to this. I'm going to get better. I'm already getting better. I think I'm already getting better. It's only video 3, and you know, I got a long way to go, but I'll get there, right? In the meantime, I'm really enjoying myself. I hope those of you that do happen to watch my channel enjoy it as well. Only good things for the future, as far as I can see. Yeah, okay, so we need some motors, some large steel tubes, and these small thrusters are perfect. Oh, shoot. Careful not to take all your... Oh, yeah, back one's fine. We don't want to take all our thrusters because we want to be able to maneuver this ship onto the asteroid so that we can dock it onto the asteroid or lock it onto the asteroid with the landing gear that we're putting up here. Okay, let's put all of our excess stuff in our cargo area. Perfect. Okay, excellent. It's going to get a lot more interesting once we actually start getting going inside the asteroid, but you know, this stuff I watch other channels and I watch other people play. I enjoy this too, you know, kind of that, like the name of my first channel. It's the humble beginnings, right? It's where everything kind of started out, and it's neat to see how small you were, how little you had at the beginning, and then how far you go, and how far you've come. Okay. Wait, what do we need here? I'm not really paying attention. We need motors. I thought there was motors in... I guess not. I thought there was motors... Nope, no motors in the small thrusters. There is a gyroscope on the inside. Oh, there's a gyroscope right here. No, gravity generator on the inside. No, I don't think it has motors in it. I'm pretty sure. I don't want to take the gyroscope from the outside. So, again, we're going to be using some of that. Let's see here. What else has motors? Assembler, we don't want to touch that. Medic bay, we don't want to touch that. Gravity generator has motors. Perfect. Let's disassemble that. We're not going to be using the gravity right now. For a while, we won't need any gravity for quite some time, actually. So this is perfect. We could be using gravity, make good use of gravity when we're mining. It's perfect to pull ore down and make it sit on the ground or towards the asteroid. That way it doesn't float off, right? It's pretty handy. I know it seems like doesn't know what I'm doing. I know it seems like I don't know what I'm doing, and you're probably right in thinking that. But I do have a plan. Like I said, it's just been a long week. It's really nice to be able to just sit down and play for a while. Yeah, Wednesday I had everything powered up, or Thursday after the patch, I had everything set to go for that video, and I was sitting here talking to the mic for, oh, I don't know, half an hour while doing stuff on my desktop, thinking that it was, I mean, it was recording, but my microphone wasn't on. Isn't that funny, eh? Okay, perfect. So that is all done. Let's figure out how we get into this thing again. And then once it's... So you don't need power on at all, so for it to be locked into position onto something. So let's flip her over. You know, after you haven't played for a little bit, you know, it's like relearning how to walk again. All right. I want to put it down fairly close to our little cave here, and close to our miner, because we're going to be disassembling it to build the rest of the unit, but we don't want to be too close that it causes too many problems. Perfect. P locks it into place. Excellent. Excellent. All right. Now, next up, we are going to work on... We're going to put those thrusters down, and I think we need large steel tubes to put those down. And I think we had decided we were going to put them on top, so... mounted by on these little light armor blocks. I'm having trouble today. Light armor blocks right there. Perfect. And then these thrusters, forward firing thrusters. And I know we had decided not to put side firing thrusters. That might be a mistake. You know what? Let's try it, because I've never done it before. It might work out just fine. Then again, it might not. Okay. A little bit of aesthetics. Perfect. Nice. Alright, so let's... Now, what do we got going here? We got a gyroscope. I think we've got gyroscope on both sides. We've got a small reactor. Got our thrusters. Another gyroscope. I think we're good to go. Let's just start putting this sucker together. We need more motors, interior plates. think there was any more motors on the gyroscope. But the conveyors on the other ship should have some motors in them too, which will allow us, and we've got to start taking care of some of the stuff on the inside. Mind you, we can access everything, you know, we just need to be able to access everything to build. Okay, so let's take apart this. The connector. So this sucker shoots out, so anything that it's in, so it will take everything that it's connected to and spit it out if you turn it on. Kind of handy. And it does contain motors. Excellent. Excellent. Perfect. So that should be lots. The nice thing about this little ship is it doesn't require a lot of materials to put together. And right now, simplicity is key. We need to get into the asteroid and start clearing some space. On top of that, we need to get some ore refining in the... Oh, right. We need reactor components. Right. Okay, we're going to have to look that up right away and see what we need to build one reactor component. I know we need gravel, and I think... Shoot. I'll have to go look. Yeah, because this sucker will not fly without a reactor, and we don't want to take apart the reactor that we have in our other ship quite yet, because we're using the refinery there. We're going to have to use that refinery to refine some ore and the assembler to build some parts, such as a reactor component. Okay, making progress. That's all 4 thrusters, I think, now built. Yeah. These armor blocks, you know, they look aesthetic as well as they help protect these internal components. Now, if I was really trying to be cautious, I would build light armor blocks around the whole unit. But my primary goal, and I'm just going to have to drive very carefully when I first get it going. My primary goal is just to get into the asteroid and start... Oh, right. Let's not do that. So we're not... So when it rises up to that red bar on the build menu there, that means it's functional. But I'm a completionist. I like to be sure that we've got all the parts in it before it looks like it's done, because it made it look like it was done, and then I might stop building it. Okay. We need displays too, but I think we can get that off the ship. Bulletproof glass, that's another one. Okay, let's go see what we need to build that reactor component. Bulletproof glass might be one that we need as well. There might be some tubing in this thing though. Oh no, that's the refinery. Okay. Well, we'll see if there's some conveyor tubes in here too, because conveyor tubes... Ah, see it right there. Conveyor tubes have... right, that's heading to the nuclear reactor, which is right there. So conveyor tubes have bulletproof glass as well. We need 30. I don't know if we'll have enough. Let's go see what we need to build reactor components first. Oh man. We do that in the assembler. Production. Okay, reactor components. We are going to need silver. Ooh boy. Okay. Silver and gravel. Gravel's not a problem. Iron's not a problem. Silver, we need to find some immediately. So let's get our little hand miner. We're going to have to dig some out. Where did I put it? Cargo container. Let's leave everything else here so that we can carry as much ore as possible. Okay, and I'm pretty sure I saw some silver in here. I think right there. No, that was silicone. I'm pretty sure there was some silver in here. I think that's all stone. Oh no, that was that's either cobalt or magnesium. And I think there was some on the outside of the asteroid as well, but I thought I saw some in here. It's been a while. It's been a while. It's been like 4 days, so, you know. Oh, see, and there's the indicators showing what kind of, remember I was saying before in my previous videos that it should show what kind of minerals are there. So there's iron, and there's platinum, magnesium. Let's see. Gold, platinum, iron, nickel. We'll need lots of nickel, and it does take a relatively long time to refine a decent amount, and you need it for a lot of stuff. So it is something that I'm going to have to get rolling fairly quickly, but not right now. Our primary goal right now, let's see if we can find some silver. I'm sure there's got to be some out here somewhere. It's iron. Okay, that's where our uranium was before that we found. I think we just found another big bunch of it there too. Oh. Okay. This is another way in. Interesting. I wonder if that goes to the other side too. Silver! All right. Right. Excellent. Excellent. Here we go. Okay. Okay, I'm probably just gonna do double time here so that you don't have to sit here and watch me hand mine. So we'll see you in a few minutes. Found a really nice vein. Silver on the outside of the asteroid as well. Don't run away. Right. Ah, perfect. It's really easy to get disoriented on these asteroids. Okay, back again. I'm sure it was fun watching me get lost on my own asteroid. I have a problem with orientation sometimes, and I really haven't mapped this thing out all that well. I mean, I really don't know it well at all. I mean, I found that other cave. I don't think that attaches to our little cave on this side. If it does, that's okay. I mean, it's one more exit. That's fine. Okay, so we have a lot of silver to process now. As you know, our refinery is currently processing uranium. So we're going to stop it from, well, not stop it. We're just going to put some of that uranium on hold. See how we doing here. Oh, yeah, we've got almost 7 kilograms of uranium. So we can put in some silver as well, and we're actually going to start up. Oh yeah, see, that's going up fast. So we're gonna need some gravel and some iron. Okay. Gravel and iron. So gravel comes from stone. That's pretty straightforward. And iron is everywhere. So super easy to find. So we're just going to take some right from the middle here. We don't need a huge amount. Just enough for now to build that reactor. We don't want to spend too much time hand mining when we're going to have an actual mining ship up in no time. Alright. And some gravel. Well, I guess we can take that from the outside. You know what? I'm going to increase the exit size here anyway, just slightly. It's funny, that doesn't even look natural, eh? That looks man-made. I don't know what that is. That's pretty weird. But, boop, gone. Alright, get some... Oh, there's a big chunk. Oh. Did I launch it into space? Pretty good chance I launched it into space. That's okay. There's another piece over there, but we'll just get another one here. See, this is why hand mining is such a pain, and why a gravity generator can be hugely beneficial while you're doing this, because you can force all the rock to go to one surface, and then you just go pick it up. It doesn't float around. And then if you bump it, it doesn't go flying off. Okay, so how much have I got here? We'll get a little bit more stone. I don't think it's going to take too much more, but like I said, that entrance can be a little bit bigger. So, good. Alright. This is like a mini game, chasing asteroid parts. Chasing minerals in no gravity, in zero gravity. The thing is, there should be some gravity here, right? I mean, if this is truly an asteroid in space, it has mass, there should be some gravity. But, oh well, that's fine. That's fine. I'm not going to worry about that. Okay, perfect. So let's get that working. The stone and the iron that I've got are going to process super fast, so we're just going to put those in first. Alright, so iron, watch out. Oh yeah, look at how fast that sucker goes. And then the stone, of course, really, really, really fast. Okay, so, and boom, there's our reactor component. So we're gonna put the silver behind the uranium again. We're gonna let it finish off with the stone and the iron. And we're going to take that reactor component right away. Haha. And I'm going to take these small steel tubes because I think we need those out there. Oh, and we may... Well, yeah. We're going to need some displays. Huh. There's our reactor. Let's get that done. Or not display. Yeah, we're going to need a display and 30 bulletproof glass, which means we may still have to even go out and get some silicone. I could salvage out. You know what? These are strictly here for convenience right now. I don't care whether or not I have them. So these conveyor tubes are transferring materials from my refinery to my assembler, and from my refinery to my nuclear power plant, and that's fine, but I don't need that. I don't need it. Unfortunately, there's not enough there to provide for all of the bulletproof plating or bulletproof glass I'm going to need. I'm going to need 22 more. Bummer. Motor, everything in there. Oh, didn't check that. Okay, yeah, so I can build some of these conveyor tubes. Awesome. Oh, she's coming together. More slowly than I expected, but she's coming. Okay. It's hard to get in behind there. Okay, so we're actually going to take this off for the moment, so I can get at some of the stuff in behind. That's why you kind of have to build ships from the inside out. You can't access everything. Perfect. Okay, so let's put that gyroscope back on. Excellent. Excellent, we can finish that off. Oh yeah, she's coming together now. You know, I kind of like the music for Space Engineers. It goes from being, you know, that intense, like, battle, dun 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 dun, to being almost game horror, you know, like almost like a space horror, like Dead Space. Like, it gets eerie and weird. But I like all the music. Like, right now it just sounds, you know, it's intense. It's like, oh, I gotta get this built, or, you know, we're all gonna die. You know, I know it's survival, but there's really no fear of dying. As long as you know what you're doing, even a little bit, you're okay. There's really no fear of dying. Okay, so we're gonna need some more interior plates and bulletproof glass, which means I need silicone. And we can't do anything until we get that cockpit running. So let's go hand mine some silicone. That's okay. You know what? This is the least of our worries. But getting this first ship done is so crucial and will lead to bigger and better things. So I am going to fast forward it, or put it on double time while we go get some silicone. We'll see you in a few minutes. Alright, I am back. I don't know if you noticed there, but I thought I was mining silicone, and it turns out I was mining platinum. There was a layer of silicone underneath the platinum, but they look so close that, or so similar, that I really couldn't tell the difference at first. So I mined a whole bunch of platinum as well. That's okay, you know, we'll make use of it. Now silicone refines a little bit more slowly than you know, some of the other things. So let's see what we're gonna. Let's see how much we're gonna need. So we need 22. If you hold down the control button, you can build in groups of 10. So there's 20. 1, 2. Excellent. And looks like. Oh wait, that's plates. Darn it. Whoops. Bulletproof. So control 1, 2, 1, 2. All right. Okay. Let's see. We are going to. Oh, we should have enough. I'm hoping. There must still be. Oh no. Yeah. No, that's fine. Awesome. Oh, we've got to heal up here. Oh, 10%. What would be really cool is if there was a way to improve on your suit, like build a better suit, so that you could hold more energy, or build some kind of battery pack or something that you could take with you and use. It was like disposable, so you could, like in your inventory, hold a battery pack and just take out the old battery and put in the new battery. That would be really cool, because it is a bit of a pain, you know. I mean, that's the only survival, you know, you can accidentally run out of energy if you're not paying attention. And I know it seems obvious, you know, it's flashing on the screen, you have very little energy, but you know, players like myself are pretty lazy, and you know, we don't want to have to do that all the time. I say I'm lazy, but then I put myself through torture by building these massive industrial projects. Okay, so that's going to take a while. We're just going to let that think about what it's done. And oh, we need some interior plates. I can get some from this guy. And then that we should be able to finish off the cargo container, I believe. Okay. And then, oh, I guess I need more interior plates than that. That's okay. We'll get some in a second. We still need a display, more interior plates, lots of interior plates. All right. And I think we did get a whole bunch of them and put them in our cargo container when we disassembled like the gravity generator and stuff. I have lots of interior plates. These lights also have interior plates, and you have to be sure. Oh no, construction components. Sorry, they have construction components, and you have to be sure that you disassemble them before you disassemble the block that they're on. Otherwise, you lose them. Okay. No interior plates. Huh. Okay, we need more interior plates. This thing here, the catwalk should have some. Yeah, not very many though. I know that will have some. Does this have any more? Oh, I guess it didn't have interior plates. I thought it did. We may need interior plates too. We also need another display. We could harvest a few interior plates from here without, I mean, while keeping it still usable. What about this? Interior plates? Yeah. Oh. Oh. Okay. Nope. We don't want to do that. So as long as it's above that red line, it's still functional. Okay. So there's a few more. Let's go put those out. And I know there's a display. Oh. What's on this? Oh, there's bulletproof glass. Oh. You know, I knew there was glass there too. I didn't even think about it though. Okay, so the bulletproof glass, we could have harvested that instead of, you know, dancing around. That's okay. That's okay. You guys probably are already sick of me, but that's okay. You know what? I'm having fun. I don't know if you're having fun, but I'm having fun. Okay, so we're going to need a display there, and this is so close to being done. As a matter of fact, you know what? Let's just take these interior plates from here and finish off the cargo container. Perfect. So now all we have to worry about to make this functional. Oh boy. Oh boy. I think actually we might have a problem here. Because if these conveyor tubes were connected to something, they should be glowing yellow, which means we may have to change the position of this cargo container, which is kind of a pain in the butt. Okay, I'm just gonna dig out a little bit here so that I can get underneath it. Perfect. Excellent. And we're just going to take this off for a second. No, there is. Oh, okay, so we have to take these thrusters off. If we try to take off that cargo container without removing the thrusters and the blocks, they will float away. So, yeah. So what we did is we didn't connect or place the large cargo container in such a fashion, see, like I just did right there, in such a fashion that the conveyor tubes actually connect to anything. They don't connect to one of the conveyor doors. So we have to replace the cargo container, and I think we have to, yeah, we have to take off these thrusters too. I think. We could put that corner piece back on. I wonder if it would stick if I put that corner piece back on. We'll give that a shot. Oops. Yeah, so these doors have to be connected now. Ah, perfect. Okay. So this little tube here, we're just going to finish that off. That way we can... Actually, no, that's silly. Why would I do that? I'm so sorry. Okay, so we got to redo these thrusters now too. That's okay. We are going to finish this ship this episode. That is the plan. It'd be ridiculous if we didn't finish this ship on this episode. I guess I don't have to take this one apart. It's actually... No, I do. It's not actually attached to anything. Okay, so cargo container, I think it was a medium. Yeah, we need to finish this ship this episode. It's very important to me. I don't know if it's important to you guys, but it's important to me because we can't move forward without having this built. Okay, so that will work. See how that door is connected, or down there? So that's perfect. And I'm okay with that. I would prefer that, and I'll explain why in a second. As long as that door is connected down here. Yes, okay. So this is... Ooh, I guess it doesn't matter. I'd actually rather have a small door in the back, so I can put a small connector in the back, and if I need to dump out cargo, I can dump it out through a connector in the back. And that will all make sense in time. Okay, I'm totally confused. Okay, so we've got... Okay, there's a big door there. Okay, so it's turning side to side. So there's a door on either side. Excuse me. Right. Okay. I don't know if there's a way to do this. No, I don't think there is. Because there's only 2 doors on there. I see. So if I put that small door on the bottom, I'm going to have another small door up top. There's absolutely nothing I can do about it. I thought maybe there was more doors on that cargo container. That's too bad. They should have, you know, more small doors on the, you know, the offsides. I don't know. That would make more sense. That's okay. That's okay. So, trial and error. We got her done. Let's put that on. Let's put our little corner piece. Finish that off. And then we'll put back our thrusters. Okay. Some thrusters. Excellent. Suit's low again. We'll get it done. We'll get it done. 7. And 5. Excellent. Now, I will need to put an ore detector on this thing too as well. I want to have those thrusters back more a bit. Huh. Yeah, actually I think we do. Okay, let's go recharge. You know, I get caught up on aesthetics, and I'm sure everybody that plays this game at some point in time starts to get caught up with how something looks. And you know, it's... You say to yourself, well, I'm not worried about aesthetics, and I'm just going to build it. You know what? After you've played this for... Maybe at the beginning you're just like, oh, I'm so glad I got it functioning. And then after that, you start to worry about things that aren't important, like how it looks. And especially if you're playing alone. Does it matter? Well, I don't know. It matters to me. I guess other people are watching this, so, you know. Okay, so let's finish this damn thing. Okay, we've got some bulletproof glass in here to take as well. Let's get that. And we need a display still. So, bulletproof, okay. And we still need a whoa, I have an extra display. Oh, that's, oh, what was that for? That's interesting. Can we build one anyway? No, we need gold. Oh, okay, well. Let's see what we can finish off. Let's see what we can finish off. And then we'll come back and get what we need. Oh, okay, I have to build a door in the front of this thing so I can get in easily. Okay. Yeah, so we still need some interior plates. Almost there. Almost there. Almost there. Yeah, I don't even know if this thing will run properly with thrusters facing forward and back and not side to side. And if we need to have side to side thrusters, that's fine. We'll do it on top. Yeah, one small adjustment here. Bear with me, guys. It has to look right. I'm sure if you are a Space Engineers fan, you understand. Okay. Excellent. Alright, let's finish that off. Yeah, this ship is not going to be capable of mining out, like, in a decent amount of time. It's not going to be capable of mining out all the space that we need down there. But it's going to give us a start, right? It'll give us enough digging power to get, you know, some basics underground. Build our landing gear, a few blocks, and our first refineries, and of course our reactor. And the reactor is actually going to be harvested from the other ship. This ship in itself is our secondary power source now. In other words, another place we can sit. Okay. Bulletproof. Oh, we're good. We got our bulletproof. Okay, so we just need display and interior plate. Haha. Display. Is there a display in here? No. Shoot. Was there interior plates on that gyroscope? No. Okay. Let's... I know that cargo container will have a display, and I know cockpit has a display. Okay. Oh. That's a thruster. I can't take the display off of here without killing it. There is no display on there. So we're gonna take a chance. Hang on, guys. Okay, we're back here. I just had to grab a beverage. So we're gonna take apart. We're taking a chance, but we're gonna take apart the medical bay a little bit and use some of the parts out of there. I don't know if it's a good idea, but we're gonna do it. Okay, so we need that display off of the medical bay now, and then we're good to go. I guess I do have a door on this side. Okay, now, so I'm taking a chance because, you know, as you're even hand drilling, like mining, rocks can fall on you and injure you. And, oh, our health is already down. Maybe I should have healed myself before I did that. What do you think? Okay. So, that's fine. That's fine. We're just going to have to be very, very, very careful until we get another medical bay. Boy. Okay. Let's get that. Or we could just build another display. Which we will. But if we're gonna mine, let's mine with this ship, not our hand drill. Yay! Alright, here we go. So technically speaking, this thing is functional, or should be functional. We're going to throw some uranium in it to power it up. Okay, so we're going to throw some... Yeah, we don't have a lot of shielding here. We don't have a lot of armor blocks to protect this stuff, so maybe we'll just do, you know, kind of a quick build on some of these blocks as well. Otherwise, the ship can get, you know, all these internal components like the reactor. Well, the reactor I'm not as worried about as like the gyroscopes and the thrusters and stuff. We'll do a little bit, just to give it a little bit of shielding. Okay. We don't need to take that many. We're just going to build a couple blocks on it, and we're going to take some power. Right, if you hold down the right mouse button, you can split it up. So we're going to throw 3 units of uranium in the reactor. And it should be flyable. Now keep in mind, it has no side thrusters, so we are going to have to use the gyroscope to turn the body of the ship. Wait. Why is that not showing that it's connected? Does it have to have power? Maybe it has to have power. Let's try that. Throw some power in the reactor and see what happens. There we go. Yeah, it's all good. We are green. Okay. Don't like how those tubes are exposed on the bottom of the ship, and I don't like how the gyroscopes are exposed, but I want it really skinny too. Like, I don't even want the landing gear on there. It's not going to be able to get into some of those tight spaces as easily. Okay, let's fire it up. Oh. Huh. Did I not finish that landing gear? That's fine. I didn't. Okay, so that's fine. Let's just take it off. Sitting too high anyway. I started it on a block. Is there anything? Oh, I'm sure there's something underneath I need to finish too. Alright. Perfect! Look at that! Nice. So eventually we're going to... Hold on. Uh-oh. Okay, so... yeah, we gotta put thrusters on this thing. So, hey, you know, I just learned something. Right. Okay. Because it won't stop. There's nothing to stop it from floating away without having those thrusters on it. You know what? Kind of a rookie move, and but it's the first time I've ever done it. I thought, well, maybe you don't need to have it, but I guess you do. Okay, so... Okay, we stopped moving. Okay, so let's see if we can throw on some thrusters. Oh, boy. You guys probably think I'm, you know, crazy here. But okay, so if we do that, we're gonna... Right. That'll work. Steel tubes. Okay, let's go grab... I don't know if we have any more in the cargo. Might have to harvest some. And I have 8 in those. I know this has been painful building this ship. It has been super painful. And I apologize to you guys. It just... somehow it seems more difficult than it would normally be for me. And I think it's also getting used to talking to myself on YouTube. How crazy is that? Okay. I'm still not sure exactly what we're going to need to build those, but I think that's it. I think that's it. Okay. My preference would be not to have... So that's not bad. That sticks out too far. Yeah, if we're gonna have thrusters. Oh boy. Yeah, kind of threw my plans away there. Because they're gonna stick out unless I do them. Could do them in the back. I only need 2 side thrusters. I guess we're going to do 2 per side. That sucks because it kind of ruins my look here. That's okay. Okay. So we want to keep the size about the same. So we're only going to have 2 side thrusters? That doesn't make sense, does it? That we would have... So we have 2 downward thrusters, 2 rear thrusters, 2 forward thrusters, but only 1 side thruster? You know... In the name of consistency, I think we're going to have to do that differently. We do need some more tubes. Alright, let's take one of these apart. Yeah. So I'd love to hear in the comments what you think of this disaster. In my almost failed attempt to build a my first ship here, it's been a challenge for some strange reason. I tried to do something new for YouTube. I did it for you guys. You gotta blame it on somebody, right? Okay, let's put this last thruster here. And I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna kill the ascetics up top. Ah, they weren't just ascetics, they were for protection. I've had ships like this with the cargo container sticking out like that, and have it get destroyed, like on the back of a miner, and have it get destroyed because it's not protected by anything. So, yeah, long run, we're going to want to build some shielding around it, I think. I just want to get Nugget done. If you like the name Nugget, let me know. If you hate it, let me know. I'd love some feedback on my silliness. Alright. So close I can taste it. Our goal now is to build another display for our medical center on our little ship so that we have a place to heal up. And then, of course, we're going to start mining in our cavern to clear some space to start building our industrial ship. And if you're just tuning in now, if you haven't watched the first few episodes, we're building a massive industrial class home ship inside the asteroid. And then, upon its completion, we are going to find a way to either blow out the walls of the asteroid, or crack it down the middle, or I don't know. We'll figure out something fun, a fun way to take out to get the ship out. I mean, we may just mine it out and carefully drive it. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. World is our oyster, or the universe is our oyster, and I'm pretty excited. Never done that before. So the purpose of this ship is to not only get me home because I'm quote-unquote trapped in the middle of nowhere, aka survivor mode, but I can stop at every asteroid and mine the crap out of it. Strip mine the crap out of it. On my way home and become a hero because of all the resources I've brought back home. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to find much oil. That's what we really need. As you can see, I'm just building a little bit of protection. I'm not sure if I like that. Actually, we're going to change that. Yeah, as far as Earth goes, we need energy right now. I'm not a big proponent of oil, the oil industry. I'm just saying that, you know, like, hey, I'm sure you, like me, really enjoys having the ability to turn on a computer in the morning. Not to mention lights in the house. So we gotta have some way of powering our lifestyle. Ah, bugger. Alright. Perfect. Excellent. Excellent. Almost done. Almost done. This was such a hardship to build for some strange reason. I honestly don't usually struggle like this. I know I did something, or tried to do something that was not normal and wouldn't work, but you know, I wanted to try something new, right? And I thought, oh, we only need to go backwards and forwards, and then gyroscope will take care of everything else. But I didn't really think about the lack of gravity thing and just floating off into space. And yes, I'm almost out of power. I just want to get this done. I'm so close. So close. Can he do it? I've got 8.5. Oh. Okay. T. Recharge. That's actually not a bad looking ship. It's tiny. I like it. Oh, we still need well, we need one more piece on here. Ah, darn it. We need a ore detector so that we can see what we're mining. But we don't need that right away. We can start mining that gold right away and get that gold for the display so that we can repair our medical base so that we can heal ourselves up. And then we are going to build the ore generator. There we have it, folks. I dubbed the... Oh, crap. Hang on. Oh. There we go. There we go. Let's get a good shot here. I dubbed the Nugget. Sir Nugget. We are going to add some color to Nugget. Let's do... Nugget would be yellow. We could put some blocks up top too. Whoops. Let's put a couple blocks up top. Oh shit. What the hell? Must have lagged out there. Weird. Yeah, okay, let's just... Excellent. Probably the simplest ship I've ever built. Simplest ship I've ever built. Really excited. Looks awesome. You know, in the front we're going to do a little ore detector here. We'll change it up in a bit, but I think for this episode I am quite pleased. It was a hard build. Much harder than it needed to be. Very simple ship, very light, just one miner, and it is attached to the cargo container in the back. We will be attaching a connector to it eventually, but for now, there it is. There you have it, YouTube. Nugget is born. All right, we'll catch you in a bit. We're probably going to keep recording and maybe post another in tomorrow or so. But like I said, we're probably going to keep it down to 2, maybe 3 videos a week. If there's a special patch or something on the Thursdays that I really want to address and talk about, I'm going to come on and talk about it. But I think we're going to keep it to 2 to 3 videos, tops. Okay, thanks a lot, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.